Hi guys and welcome to another video. I don't know why I'm singing. I should stop that. This isn't a review or anything, this is just a vlog and it doesn't really match my name because I'm just another reviewer, but this is my channel and I don't care because I have found that I really love talking to a camera, which sounded so sad and weird. But yeah, this is gonna be a vlog and I'm gonna do these each and every month unless, actually nothing interesting at all happens in that month. But yeah, this is more for my sake than for your sake because this is just a way for me to do a fun diary sort of thing where I talk about stuff that don't necessarily have anything to do with manga and anime, but let's be real, that's all I care about. So let's talk about stuff. Yeah. Also, if you do watch this video, you might actually have an influence on my channel because I probably will discuss things that I might want to do in this channel, but I haven't figured out if I wanted to do it yet, or I haven't figured out if I have an audience that is interested in it, because the point of this channel is to start discussions within various fandoms. That was the main reason for starting this channel at all, because I wanted to engage more in the fandom. So yeah, but let's get into what I've been doing this month, because this month has been relatively interesting, taking into consideration that I haven't seen my friends and stuff like that. But yeah, that sounded really sad, but the reason for that is because I started uni again, and that was a bit hard because, I don't know if you know, but usually when you go to university you have 2 terms a month, and for my, what is it called, the career path I'm on, the terms aren't really that long. We have 2 terms a year, each of them are 4 months long, which means that the summer holiday is like 3 months. And getting back to uni after those 3 months, that was kind of like a stress dump. But I really like what I'm doing. I study English. If you didn't know, I don't think you did because I never told anyone. But I do, and for this year I have the best course ever, which is Shakespeare, which makes me sound like such a nerd, but I really love this course because it's super interesting and I have an amazing teacher, which I do think that I'm the only one who thinks, because apparently people really hate him, but I'm weird and I like him. And one thing that I had thought about doing for this channel, which I then, when I started uni, found out would be unrealistic, was I wanted to do some kind of monthly book review, because I don't actually just read manga, I also read books. But being in uni, you don't really have time for that. I barely have time to keep up with anime and manga, so reading books on the side would be really hard. However, because I study English, I read books for class, and I just read a really freaking good book that I want to talk about, because I don't care what you think. And that book, because I have been talking about Shakespeare, is a Shakespeare book called A Midsummer Night's Dream. You have seen I have notes because we do talk about this in class. I even Instagrammed me reading this book because it's really freaking good. If you don't know, A Midsummer Night's Dream is a comedy, and in my opinion the best comedy that Shakespeare has written. It is all about love potions gone wrong and weird shenanigans with fairies and stuff like that. And if you ever find yourself wanting to read classical literature and you don't know where to start, because let's be honest, classical literature can be really hard to understand, because this is a good book to start with because it's fairly simple, the plotline is not at all complex, and it's just very funny. There were times where I had to put down the book because I was laughing so much I couldn't actually read through my tears. Let me just read a line from this book because it's amazing. When in that moment so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass. I mean, lines like that is just, they're good. And that was really funny. I actually laughed so hard that my dad looked at me and was like, what the hell is my weird daughter doing? She just fell off a chair laughing so much. Oh my god. This is a great book. I'd recommend this as a good, it's like a good introduction to Shakespeare if anyone is as nerdy as I am and likes Shakespeare. But enough about that, because you don't actually care about my school life, even though I do. I really love my school. Obviously, because I want to work with English literature in my future. Woo! But apart from school stuff, something interesting also happened, because I live in Denmark, as some of you might have noticed from my JustAnotherReviewer reviews, where I keep saying and commenting on Danish things that they either get wrong or I don't know about or something like that. But I live in Denmark, and this year Comic-Con was a thing that happened in Copenhagen. And of course, as a giant nerd, I went to Comic-Con with one of my friends who is also a giant nerd, who I'm very proud of myself. I got her into anime and manga and basically ruined her life. So I'm really happy about that. The only problem with this is that if, again, you know anything about uni, you will know that when you start a term, you're basically broke unless you're weirdly rich, because books are expensive, and you need a lot of books. Like, I just showed that one that was like £10, and we need like 17 of those books. So I was pretty broke because this was at the end of the month, and I can't go to conventions without buying merch because I love merch. So I had what I think is about £20 to blow on stuff, and I got amazing things that I will show you now. So Comic-Con haul. The first thing that I got, if you can see my background and you know what this is from Kuroko no Basket, which is one of my favorite anime and manga of all time. It is my second favorite, both anime and manga. For anime, the only thing that tops it is Haikyuu, and for manga, the only thing that tops it is One Piece. But I am in love with this series, and I got some of the like official drawings that the anime use as references to like reference drawings. This is my favorite boy Akashi. If you don't know what Kuroko no Basket is, it's basically just a sports anime slash manga about basketball, and it's really fucking amazing. He is one of the antagonists. And he's just an amazing character. I am in love with him, and he's just my sunshine child, even though he's actually insane. But that's like amazing. I also got my girl Momoi because I love her. She's the manager of another antagonistic team. And oh my god, look at her, how pretty she is. Just look at that. Oh my god. So amazingly beautiful. I love her. But I mean, I don't know how many of you care about Kuroko no Basket. What you care about is One Piece. Like, let's be real, what you care about is One Piece. And at these events, if you've ever been to like a convention where anime merch is a thing, because I mean, this was Comic-Con, but there was weirdly a lot of anime, or like a lot of anime. And I thought that I of course wanted to get some One Piece because I need a poster or two, and I found this really great wanted poster thing of Nami that I really wanted, and I thought, well, this I want, but I had no clue how much it was, and yeah, stuff like that. And then I kind of overheard a conversation between another girl who wanted some of these posters and the woman who sold them, and she was like, well, you can get this for like what's £3? I'm gonna use pounds because that's easy for me to change into. So yeah, it was about £3, and she said that, well, you can get those, or you can get one of these sets where there are usually 4 or 5 posters for £10. And I was like, well, if I can just find one with Nami, then I might as well get one with like a set, because that's amazing. 5 posters, I want that. And then I picked one out, and I was like, how many posters are in this, and is Nami there? And then the woman goes, this poster, or this set has 11 posters, and I just went, what? What? So I got like all of these, it's like really good quality as well. I mean, what the hell? And I have like Luffy, Brooke, this is gonna be a mess, Frankie, you can see I have all the straw hats, Robin, the fucking wonderful Sanji drawing, which I am gonna put this on my wall. Nami, which was the one I originally wanted because this is the prettiest picture of Nami that is in the existence of this world. Chopper. Soga King. Sorrow. Ace, which is in a made-up wanted poster because we've never seen it. And Shanks, which is also quite made up. I don't care about the last 2, even though I do love these characters, but I am gonna make my wall look like Bartolomeo's cabin, or whatever the hell it is, his Straw Hat Shrine. So yeah, those are gonna look really great on my wall. I am expecting to put up an Instagram picture of whenever that happens. So yeah, look forward to that. and those are just really amazing. That was kind of all I got because, as I said, I had no money to spend on this convention. Usually I spend like a good 100 to 150 pounds on these things, which is like, my parents think that I'm insane for spending so much on merchandise, and you really don't want to see my room right now because what the hell, it's just anime everywhere. But yeah, great stuff. Also, because conventions is all about like getting together with your community and cosplaying and stuff, and I'm a really shy person. I said this. I'm shy, I'm introverted, I'm just awkward in general, and one of my goals for this convention was to get a photo with a cosplayer or two, because I always chicken out when I see a really good cosplayer and I want to get pictures of them or pictures with me and them. But then two cosplayers walked past me and I started freaking out. I'm gonna tell you what they were cosplaying as in a minute. But basically I saw them, and again I was with my friend and I was just kind of like, these cosplayers, they're from a fandom that people don't really know about. And she was like, what? Because she didn't even know what the hell it was, and I kind of just started giving her all my stuff in my phone. I was like, I'm gonna ask them to picture with me, and then I kind of awkwardly go over to these people, and for some reason I start talking to them in English, even though I heard them speak Danish, but I'm just like really awkward. So I just went, can I have a photo with you, please? And I mean, of course they accepted, and I got this really cute photo of us where I'm really awkward, but I'm really happy. If you don't know what they're cosplaying as, they are cosplaying as Ladybug and Chat Noir from the Tales of Miraculous Ladybug and Chat Noir, which is a French CGI about these two superheroes who have stuff. I'm not gonna tell you what it's about. If you're interested, you can look it up. I don't care. But I got really freaking excited about this, and I awkwardly spoke English to them the entire time, even though they spoke Danish to me, because I'm just awkward like that. But I'm just really happy. Also, I cosplayed Sasha from Attack on Titan, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, that was just great, and my friend was just like, what? What's wrong with you? Because I was weirdly excited and jumping up and down when I saw them, because I had no clue people knew what that series was, especially in Denmark, because if things are not weirdly popular, Denmark just doesn't know what it is. Like, we barely even know what Naruto is. We know what Dragon Ball is. People in Denmark don't even know what Sailor Moon is. I only found out what Sailor Moon was after I got into anime, because then people talk about it everywhere. But I honestly had no clue what the hell it was. So that says a lot about what the hell happens in my country. Last event I kind of want to talk about is something that happened very recently. From the moment I'm filming this, it happened 2 days ago, and I also tweeted about this at overlady96. Follow me. You don't need to follow me. Weird plug. I'm not interesting on Twitter, really. But yeah, I tweeted about this, and basically my mother took me to this birthday party, which I kind of wanted to decline, but I couldn't, because I hadn't seen her in 2 weeks, and I had kind of promised her because I thought I could get out of it, but I just couldn't. So we went to this birthday party where I knew approximately 5 people, and those 5 people were all like twice my age, so that was like really fucking fun. I ended up playing Pokemon Go, which is like, I haven't played Pokemon in like 1 or 2 months, so that says something about what this birthday party was. I got food, but that's, yeah. But what's interesting about this is that from our way back from the restaurant to the house where the rest of the party was gonna be, I noticed that one of the women was wearing this really pretty skirt. I'm a very girly girl. I love dresses and skirts, and the skirt she was wearing was something that I have wanted for like so long, but I could never find anything that resembled the kind of style that I wanted. So I went up to her and was like, your skirt is really pretty, and where did you buy it? I kind of want this for me, because that's just a really pretty skirt. And she just, well, I got it at Zara, which is fairly expensive when you have no money. And I was just, oh, okay, I'm just gonna, there's a Zara pretty close to where I live, so I might just like look it up, see if I can afford it, and if they still have that kind of stuff. And she just looks at me and goes, do you want my skirt? And I just looked at her and said, well, yeah, if you want to give it to me. And then when we got back to their place, and we never really talked, but then when we left, she gave me this bag of like cake and food, and the skirt. She just straight up gave me the shirt, and I complimented her clothes and got it. What the hell? When does that happen? What? Yeah. I'm very happy. Like, I went to a birthday party and I got gifts even though it wasn't my birthday. That was amazing. Also, something else that I want to talk about, because I talked about this in my film Gold review where I basically fangirled a lot, but I am still completely obsessed with, I just burped. I'm still completely obsessed with the film Gold soundtrack, which you can get on iTunes. You don't need the Japanese iTunes or anything. You can literally just get this album, and it's just so freaking amazing. I kind of want to play some of it for you, but I'm pretty sure I can't because copyright reasons. But if I can find it, I will leave a link in the description to one of these tracks. Golden Jive, Final, Last Battle, Tsurugi Battle, the song at the end, which I've forgotten the name of. Oh my god, listen to those tracks, they're so amazing. Like, Golden Jive is just the best fucking soundtrack I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't even... Yeah, and you can listen to this album even if you haven't watched the movie, because it's just so unlike One Piece that it's just amazing. And I think the fact that I have been listening non-stop to this album for like 2 months should say something about how good this is. So yeah, I'd recommend that, definitely. Now to some other stuff though. Let's go back to talking about my channel, because that's super interesting, right? I uploaded a video not too long ago, like literally today, and someone commented, I should probably have found the comment, I will leave a comment here, saying that I should do a top 30 favorite characters in One Piece or something like that. And I love talking about favorites. Like, the One Piece tag that I did is probably one of the favorite videos that I've done, because that's just me talking about stuff that I like. So, like, if you want a video like that where I just talk about my favorite characters, or like favorite something else, it doesn't even need to be One Piece, feel free to leave in the comments below what you want, because I love talking about stuff like that. Like, I am called Just Another Reviewer, but I'm probably not gonna stick to just reviews. Like, this video is a good example. So yeah, you can leave that. Also, because we have the autumn season of anime coming up, as I said in my announcements and stuff video, I do want to do like reviews and stuff. I know for certain that I'm gonna watch Haikyuu and do videos and that, but because I know what's gonna happen because I read the manga, it's gonna be really hard for me to do those reviews as I do other reviews, like just like with my One Piece anime reviews. Like, you know, those of you who watch that, you know how I just kind of completely changed how I do those videos, because I can't do reviews of that, not really. But I'm also gonna watch Hibiki Euphonium Season 2, though I don't think I'm gonna do weekly reviews on that. It's probably just gonna be something that I enjoy in my own time. I'll probably like make a video about my first impressions, or maybe like a series review whenever it's over. But it's something that I just enjoyed because I'm a huge fangirl and the two main characters are so gay for each other, let's be real here. But like, if there's a series that you really want me to review for this season, feel free to let me know, because I've been reading about different animes that come out this season, and none of them except for those two I've just talked about, and then Yuri on Ice, because sports and gays, and that's just sounds like something straight up my alley. Other than those three, I don't really find anything particularly interesting, so yeah, feel free to scream at me with "this anime is gonna be really, really good." So yeah, you can influence my videos in that way. I don't think I have more to talk about. I could probably just sit here and talk about stuff that I really liked in this month, but I'm not gonna do that, because that would be like a 17-hour long video, because wow, stuff happened, guys. But yeah, you can leave a thumbs up on the video if you liked anything that I had to say. Leave in the comments below your answers to any of the questions that I asked you, or just what you've been doing this month. Something good has happened? What did you like about this month? Let me know. I like interacting with my subscribers, if you haven't noticed already. And yeah, you can subscribe if you're interested in me. I usually do reviews of One Piece, Shokugeki no Soma, Haikyuu, Boku no Hero Academia. Yeah, that's it. So if you're interested in any of those, you can subscribe, and until next time, guys, bye!